Hello everybody, welcome to my video, and today I'll be covering why PewDiePie is wrong. Now, many of you may dislike me straight away, because I'm talking about PewDiePie and him not being good, but listen me out, okay? Also, little disclaimer, I'm not trying to offend anyone, I'm just making a video, and PewDiePie is not here for 100% of the video, just bear with me. So anyways, what I'm gonna cover here is why PewDiePie was wrong. And is wrong, as I think. The reason being is that PewDiePie in a lot of his videos calls people to have big PP or small PP, depending on if they did something good or not. And small PP is something for bad and good PP is something for good, yeah. And you know that even better than me, I guess. So the main issue I'm gonna be covering today is why big PP is not really that good. I mean, I'm not protecting small peepees, I mean, they are kinda sad. But big peepees, what can possibly be wrong with them? Well, now I'll be covering like two main topics about them. So let's start. The first topic will be about ancient times. Because, you know, we see ancient civilizations like Greeks or Romans as very high developed people who knew science, they were very clever, and they made architecture as well. And sculpturing, of course. And on those sculptures, as you may have noticed, all men, most of them have very like small willies. And the reason for that being is just they didn't want to offend themselves. They didn't like underestimate their knowledge or something. The culture was saying that when you have a small willy, that means you have overcome the animal instincts. That you're over that crap, that you're a human, an intelligent form of life. And big willies were exactly the opposite. If a statue has a big willy, that means that they try to describe someone as an unintelligent form of life. Someone who's not worthy even being called a human, who's like an animal. And that's not really applicable today. But just so you know that big willy isn't always the sign of like domination and superiority. Okay, so the second point of view I'm gonna be covering today is like our modern view. When people are cleverer than ever before, people who have internet, who can apply logic to anything and different deductive methods. Basically what I have to say here is that when we think about it, a man and a woman, right? And a lot of stuff goes about like satisfaction. And when we're talking about big willies, people often think that they will be satisfied as well as their woman when they have a big willy. But the truth being is that a male might not be satisfied because, well, your thing can simply not fit into your lady. And you could use your fingers. Dude, this video is so embarrassing to make. Oh my goodness. So yeah, anyways. The truth being is that you will not always be able to satisfy your woman with a big willy. And that's really an issue. And there are a lot of people on the internet, you can read that yourself. There are a lot of women who complained about someone having a very big like willy. If you have a small one, you can use your fingers, and you're definitely gonna be satisfied yourself too. But if your willy is gigantic, man, there can be some unfortunate situations going on. And what exactly am I suggesting by this video? Well, I think we should justify good and awesome by average size. And overall, we shouldn't compare someone's deeds by the size of their willy. That's just weird, let's be honest. But yeah, by the end I should say that this point of view is not really common to see. And this video is probably gonna have more dislikes because of likes. And not only because I spoke that, but there was PewDiePie shamed in this video. Even though I'm not offending anyone. Anyways, I hope you didn't waste your time watching me. I hope you learned something new. Yeah, I'm probably not gonna be covering such topics later because this is so embarrassing, man. But anyways, thanks for your watching, for your attention. Subscribe, I guess, and bye. Jesus Christ, this video is gonna be found in like 4 years. Like, hey, look, my mic was offensive.